Hello students of class 8. Today we are going to study kinds of sentences. We have already studied what a sentence is. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. And today we are going to study its kinds, that is, kinds of sentences. We always speak in sentence, isn't it? We express our thoughts, our emotions in the form of words, in the form of sentences. So, it is sometimes a question, sometimes a request, sometimes a suggestion, an advice, sometimes an exclamation, that is a sudden joy, sudden sorrow, sudden surprise, isn't it? And sometimes it is a prayer, it is a wish, or sometimes it is just a simple statement, isn't it? So sentences are therefore divided into 5 types, and they are, the first one is assertive sentence. An assertive sentence is also called as a declarative sentence. Then the second one is the interrogative sentence. The third one is the imperative sentence. An imperative sentence talks about a request, command, advice, or a suggestion. The fourth one is the exclamatory sentence, and the fifth one is an optative sentence. So let us first start with the interrogative sentence. Although we have written assertive or the declarative sentence in the first place, we will first try to understand in the interrogative sentence and the remaining ones, and then lastly we will try to understand the assertive sentence. So an interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence is a question. For example, as you see here, why are you late today? Or why are you late? This is a sentence. This particular sentence ends with a question mark. The second one is, what are you cooking today? Again, this particular sentence ends with a question mark. Hence, these two examples are examples of interrogative sentence. Now the third one is an imperative sentence. An imperative sentence talks about a request or a command or an advice or a suggestion. For example, please give me your pen is a request making sentence. We identify or we understand that this is a request made with the word please. So the first example, please give me your pen, is a request sentence and it is an example of imperative sentence. The second one is an example of command or an order, that is, stand straight. Your teachers tell you to stand straight when we sing the national anthem. Now the third one is the advice. Advices are usually given by the elderly people at home or by the teachers or by the doctors, isn't it? For example, take your medicines regularly. This is an advice given by the doctors usually, isn't it? So take your medicines regularly is an advice. And the last one, the suggestion, let us take a walk. Okay, so this is a suggestion. So all these sentences are the examples of an imperative sentence. Now the fourth one is the exclamatory sentence. Now what is an exclamatory sentence? An exclamatory sentence is a sentence that expresses sudden joy, sorrow, anger, surprise, etc. Okay, so here we have some examples. What a beautiful house. This is an exclamatory sentence. Why? Because the sentence is expressing sudden joy. Okay, so and also it ends with an exclamatory mark. Now the second sentence, hurrah, we have won the match. Again we see an exclamatory mark after the word hurrah. Hence this is also an exclamatory sentence. And the last example of this is, how lovely the bouquet is. The bouquet, a bouquet is a collection of flowers. So how lovely the bouquet is. Again it is a surprise, isn't it? It is a surprise. So hence this sentence also ends with an exclamatory mark Therefore, all these sentences are the examples of exclamatory sentence. Now, the last one here is the optative sentence. Now, what is an optative sentence? An optative sentence denotes a prayer or a wish. Okay, for example, may God bless you is a prayer. Okay, may you be happy. Okay, so these two are the examples of optative sentence. After we have dealt with these four kinds of sentences, let us take a look at the assertive or the declarative sentence. Now, what is an assertive or the declarative sentence? It is nothing but it simply states a fact. Okay, it simply states a fact. So, for example, the boys are playing cricket. This is one example. It is neither a question, it is neither a request or a command or an advice or a suggestion. It is neither an exclamation, it is neither a wish or a prayer. It is just a fact. Okay. Hence, this is an example of an assertive sentence. It is a plain simple sentence. The second example is Uma is a good girl. It is a fact that Uma is a good girl. Okay. And the third one is it is a beautiful day. Again, it states a fact. Hence, all these three sentences make nothing but a simple sentence, and they are categorized in assertive or the declarative sentence. So, today students, we studied the kinds of sentences. In the next session, you shall see a worksheet which will have some sentences, and you will have to identify them, the kinds of sentences. Thank you.